Hello everybody, thanks for coming. I'm going to tell you about our Games for Crowds. So Ping, I'm co-founder and chief creative officer, and we make Games for Crowds. This is not really going to be much of a talk, it's more of a tech demo because I've had a bit of a crazy week. We've got a world record on Tuesday, which I'll tell you more about later. But yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? What is Ping? So we make games crowds, different size crowds. We're going to start off with our smallest things, which are event size crowds. We have games for 30 to 100 people, some of which you can see. Not that one. Hey, sorry. Oh, it's already going wrong. There we go. Right, okay. Sorry about that. So these are our smaller games, which are not playing video on, which is annoying. There we go. Right. So basically, the idea is an event. We have a big screen like this. Everybody has phones these days. Everyone gets the phone out, they scan the QR code that's on the screen, and they join the game instantly. There's no app download. There's no account to set up. We don't even ask you for your email address. We just get you straight into the action because that is the way to get people involved in stuff at events. If you put a barrier in the way of asking for emails or anything like that, it just kills participation. And I know that makes certain marketing people quite twitchy when we say we don't ask for an email address up front, but the way we think it should work is we give people something and then we ask for something afterwards, and that feels like a more sort of friendly way of doing things like data capture, which we do at the end of our games. We have a button on the game over screen, and that button can link to whatever you want. If you want to have a data capture form, or you want to give out vouchers for some sort of promotion, or you want to give someone a bottle of champagne as a prize, you can do all that from the game over screen, which is on everyone's phones in their hand. So we've been doing these sort of games for a huge range of different clients, different types of events. We've done it for Deutsche Bank, Olympus, EuroLeague, basketball. We've done Man City. We've done FC Cologne, Commonwealth Games, Sport Relief, all sorts of people, all sorts of events all over the world, and it's a great thing to bring people into an event, create some excitement. So these are our games for 30 to 100 people. We also, if that's not big enough for you, we also have games which are a bit bigger than that, stadium-sized games, where we can get 55,000 people, which is a lot more. So basically we have for stadium-sized crowds, we have our penalty shootout game where everyone on their phones takes a shot. They choose the position they want to shoot the penalty, and they do an accuracy thing. And then, before that, you join a team. Home versus away, or in this case, the game we did for Man City, we had two Man City legends playing each other. Choose which team you want to play for. You take your shot, and then everyone's shots happen on the big screen at once, which creates this amazing spectacle on the big screen. Everyone gets very excited. It's a real big hit with the crowds, the football fans. We've got a really high click-through rate on the call to action we had at the end of this game, was incredibly high for this sort of promotion, which everyone was very excited about. And we're doing some more of these with Ajax later in this season after the World Cup's over. So that's exciting. So 55,000, not big enough for you. We can go to virtual crowds of essentially an infinite size. A million players, maybe. We haven't done that many yet, but one day, perhaps. So this is kind of our COVID story. This is when we created the penalty shootout game and we were due to go live with it in the Etihad Stadium, Man City, on the 14th of March. 13th of March is when the COVID lockdown started and crowds were illegal. So that's a bit of a problem when you make games for crowds. So we decided to make this product which consists of a video live stream that happens in the page of your web browser. So in that video stream you have your presenter asking the questions for a quiz, and then you answer the questions below on the buttons that we have, so it's interactive TV essentially. And the great thing about the quiz, what it can do is you can basically make your own TV show. For your event, you can put as much production value as you want into that. You can, have a very basic webcam in a kitchen, all the way up to a full TV level presentation with, shiny floors, all that sort of thing. And great opportunities to capture data about audiences as well. Ask them direct questions. What coffee do you prefer? That sort of thing. It can all be integrated to a quiz in a sort of clever sort of way, and really make it an interactive, exciting experience. And I see my colleague Jay's just arrived over there. Come up onto the stage, Jay, so they can see your beautiful face. We're going to be doing a demo of the quiz. Actually, we're going to do a demo of Buggy Race, and we're going to do a demo of the quiz in just a moment. So
it's like Ant and Dec. I've got to stand.
Oh, you got a mic as well.
Got to stand like Ant and Dec. I've got to be on one side, definitely from the other.
So that's the quiz product, which you'll see more of in a moment. So the thing I mentioned earlier, the world record, that happened on Tuesday. So we did the world's biggest quiz with Auto Trader, which was quite insane, and but that was a pretty spectacular thing. And I've said this to quite a few people. Not everyone believes me, so to prove it, here is a picture of me with the Guinness World Record man and the Guinness World Record. So,
of course, that could be some kind of fake bloke in a fake jacket and everything.
Yeah, hire a world record.
He was
guy.
very serious about his world records.
Can't make him smile at all. It's very serious business. So yeah, that's the end of my slideshow, and I'm now going to attempt to go do a buggy race game. So get your phones out. I'm just going to do some technical things here, switching the screens around, and then we can have a game with that.
I'll just film while Ed's doing that. But yeah, we always like to demo or actually get people to play any of the games that we do, so we can talk about them, we can present them. But it's always so much easier when you actually take part. You can sort of see all the things that we explain about, removing the barriers, making it easy to join, making it easy to play. Gives everybody the ability to do that.
Right, hold on a sec.
Okay, while we sort out the screens there. We've got a range of games.
Sorry, bear with. I've lost the window now.
So we're going to start with Buggy Race, which is one of our first games that we ever developed, but it's been one of the most popular to these days.
Sorry, give us a black screen again. Let's sort this out. Sorry, you have to keep on filling, Jake.
And I think, as Ed was saying before, we kind of build in all of the kind of commercial aspects of it as well. So we provide the fun, we provide the entertainment for your audience, but we understand that clients are doing this for a reason, or you're doing this for a reason, or the people you're working for are doing it for a reason. So if there's a need to get people to go and sign up, we've built in the ability at the end of the game that you can send people to sign up. If you want them to collect a voucher to go and redeem something in the shop, for example, we've done that with retailers. We ran Buggy Race at one of the Into centres before COVID for a couple of weekends, and they were sending people with vouchers into the shops to redeeming, getting footfall into the actual shops themselves.
Right.
And I think we're ready.
I think we're ready.
Nearly ready. We're up on screen.
Okay. Big screen.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Everyone get the phone out. Everyone must have
now,
the phone
finally.
with them.
Yes, scan the QR code. It's quite loud.
It's very loud.
That's the large engine starting.
Let's put it down
honky horns. Want to hear some
right,
honking?
Sean's in. We've got Sean in already.
Let's hear some honking.
We've got a profanity filter on.
You might not be able to see because of the chairs, but your names are all on the cars down here.
I'm going to apologise if I say anybody's name wrong. So, Ooh La La, Kasper, Yova, Chris S, Ben, BB, Sean, Mike, Roisin, Beal, Aaron, Romany, Agnes, Simons, Big D. I like Big D. Where's Big D?
Excellent. Let's have some more horns, please. Everyone blow your horns. That's it. Anyone else going to join?
Just want to interrupt the whole event.
Well, let's really annoy everybody.
Okay, Big Steve. Right, the big name is coming. Big Steve's coming in, isn't it?
Can we get
Rachel, Harry, Bogdan, Brad, Yuri.
Okay, right, we're going to go for it now. I think we've got
probably, yeah.
Right, here we go. Just basically steer to avoid the obstacles. Last buggy on the track wins, basically.
Oh, last minute joined by Florian there. Okay, so it's just left and right. Avoid the rocks. Oh, we've lost a load of people out at the very early stage there. There's a bit of bunching going on in the middle. Florian and Agnes have gone off to the side.
You wiggle around, you slow down, and then you can see the obstacles better.
I think everyone's just bunched together. It's like proper Formula One, this, isn't it? When you go.
Bad Wi-Fi makes steering harder.
And we're thinning down the pack at this point. Oh, BB's out. Oh, Harry, we've lost. Oh no! Romany, where's Romany? Well done, Romany.
Okay.
Were we in your way then as well? Were you playing? Oh, right. Well, I'll move to the side.
Yeah, we'll sit down on these chairs next time. Yeah. So now you know what you're doing.
Let's have another game of that. So we'll treat that as heat number 1. And we'll let you see the screen. You might actually even boss it even more. Eh? Oh, sorry. I'll just do the commentator. Right. There we go. So again, make it really easy. So if you've been in a game before, all you got to do is you jump straight back in. You're not messing around by having to sign up again, put your name in again, or anything like that. This goes back to what we said about removing all the barriers to play. So we've possibly got any. Let's just wait a few more seconds, see if anybody new wants to join in.
Yeah, remember, keep steering, keep wiggling around, then you slow down a bit. Okay. Right, here we go. Ready, steady, let's go.
Let's go. And we're off. Big Steve is back in. Oh, last minute in by Matt there. Right, Big D has just been taken out. The first person taken out on the right-hand side. And a little bit of bunching. Brad, we lost Brad there. Simon. I missed that name. The rocks are we're just losing a few people now. This way you get a bit of bunching. Just a bit of aggressive driving. Shunting people out the way. Never does any harm. Until you get knocked out by yourself. Okay, Romany. We've lost Romany there with the cactus. I love the way it all goes really quiet. The concentration. It all comes down to the last couple of cars. Oh, and I think that was Harry possibly we lost there. Expertly. Oh, Roisin has just recovered then from the... Oh, no, and again. Second time. Oh, this could be a 5-car race. Rachel's made a bit of a recovery. It's getting a bit angry. Oh, we've lost Rachel. It's Roisin, Rob, Florian, and Yuri. We've gone past the 1,000-metre mark, which is always a good sign. Concentration on the drivers now. Yuri's gone out. It's the 3. Come on, who do you want to win? Roisin, Rob, and Florian. And 1,500 metres. That's really good. There's a bit of weaving action going on by Rob, trying to avoid any obstacles. Oh, no, Roisin's been taken out. Oh! Now, by the power of the computer, Rob wins, probably just by about that much.
Very impressive. Yeah, that was great. So, that was Buggy Race. We've got a lot of games like that as well. Now we're going to go for the quiz.
Yeah, we can do the quiz. Yep, okay. Go for it.
Right. Again, technical switching over things, so keep filling, Jay.
Shall I just fill for this one while we're doing? So, as Ed was saying, this was our pandemic-y products. No one likes to mention the COVID word really, do you, at these type of events, but it gave us an opportunity to think in a very different way, because before COVID, every single game we did was about this. It's about all the people in the same place at the same time, and what it allowed us to do was start to think of games that could be played virtually, could be played from different places. So everyone was doing quizzes in 2020, so we kind of took the quiz and we kind of took it to the next level, as we always try and do at Ping, sort of add an extra bit of wow into it. And as Ed was saying, we wanted to keep that element of live everything we do is about live. So all the games we play here like this are live. And we felt it was a really, really important thing to make as part of our quiz products. And what we didn't want to do is have something which was purely just pandemic. So we built in the ability to have it as hybrid, and we've actually had Sue Perkins host one at Battersea Dogs Home in a pure live environment last year. So slightly different one on this one. If you can get, there's no QR code, I'm afraid. So you have to go to your browser, and it's hidden by the chairs at the bottom. If you can type in demo.quiz.live, and quiz has got 2 I's. Demo.quiz.live. And we've got one player in already. See, can't see a name. Interesting. Hopefully we can get a few more people in. 3 are coming in. It's not showing up on the screen. Where's our players gone? Need to refresh that, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to go without it.
Yeah, it's not showing on there.
So we've got 11 players up so far.
So this is the platform we use for our world record we did on Tuesday. So when we do it as a virtual event, you get the video in the page, which you can see now just a placeholder, but we have normally got a video in there if you do it from home.
Okay, so we've got 16 players in so far. Is anybody else trying to join? If not, we'll make a start. If you want to, you can still join in even if we make a start. We build all our things like this, so you can join at any point in the process. 20 players so far.
Let's get started.
Okay,
then,
let's make a start. So, question number 1. We've got coming up. Should be coming up. We'll blame it on the Wi-Fi on this one. Just good at waiting to connect the screen again. Don't you love it when the tech works seamlessly?
Why am I not getting anything up there?
If not, right, there we go. I can see it underneath. There we go. I'm going to blame Ed for that not working. Yeah. Right, okay, question number 1. We've only got 6 questions to whittle through. On your marks. Did you know Mark Wahlberg, the Hollywood actor, before he was a Hollywood actor, had a musical career? But what was Mark Wahlberg's music name? Was it Marky Mark, Marky McMarkface, New Mark on the Block, or Right Said Mark? So you've got a little counter on your phone there, that's a time. So every question we've got a little countdown, so you've got to get it right. But also, if we get to the end and it's a tie break, the fastest fingers will be the winner. Right, we can see there, we've got a big erring towards Marky McMarkface. Marky McMarkface. That was the boat thing, never happened. New Mark on the Block was New Kids on the Block, and it was Right Said Fred. 13 people got it right with Marky Mark. If you didn't know your 80s music, don't worry, you just have a guess anyway. So, you'll get your little thing popping up saying how well you've done there. And we can move on to question number 2. So, question number 2 is the events question. We thought Event Tech Live, we'll do an events question, a tech question, and a live question. So, the events question, which northern city is hosting Eurovision in 2023? Is it Manchester, Liverpool, Exeter, or Wigan? Famous northern city known as Wigan. Okay, we've got the answers in. Answers are coming in already. We've got a split there. No one's gone for Wigan. Don't blame you. I wouldn't go to Wigan for Eurovision either. It's between Manchester and Liverpool. Of course, it's Liverpool. So, 19 people got that right. Narrowed down. Manchester was in the running. Lost in the semis to Glasgow and Liverpool. Sorry, I was just going to say Agnes was the fastest finger on that one, followed by Big Steve and then Ben. Okay, so next question. Question number 3. Tech question. Okay, who was born first? Mark Zuckerberg or the World Wide Web? Ooh, again, if you don't know, have a guess. It's a 50-50. You could be right, you might be wrong. We've got a bit of a split on this one. Halfway equal between the two. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg was born in 1984. May 1984, just double checking there. Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web in the UK in 1989. So Rachel, fastest finger on that one. So the World Wide Web was the correct answer. Okay, on to question number 4. And we always like to just demonstrate that this is like a TV show, so you can slot in a question from somebody else. So we've gone to a friend, well, actually, soon to be related to a friend of mine, Paralympic legend Ellie Simmons, who's going to ask you question number 4, as long as Ed's laptop is working.
There you go. Oh, sound.
Oh, we've got no sound.
My
Where's the sound?
question to you
There we
guys
go.
is, how old was I when I won my first Paralympic medal? A, 13, B, 15, C, 17, or D, 19?
Again, if you don't know, just have a guess. Got a load of people diving in there already. Timers put loads of time on this one.
Oh, it's stuck.
And no, I think we're done. Right, okay, so we can see Ben has gone for 13. Ben and somebody else who I can't see has gone for 13. Brock, Matt and Brad, 15. Aaron, Big Steve and Agnes, 17. Garth on his own has gone for 19. It's not 19. Going to go back to Ellie for the answer. Take it away, Ellie.
And the correct answer is A, 13. Yeah, 13. I was pretty young when I won my first
13.
Paralympic medal. Like 13, going on 13, really. So well done to everyone that got that question correct. I'll hand you back over now to Jay. So thanks very much, Jay.
Thanks, Ellie. So that's coming live from a living room there. Right, okay, we're halfway through. Let's have a look. We've only got 2 questions left, but let's have a quick look at the top players to see who's in the lead. And, ooh, the person who's been picked out by the profanity filter is in the lead there. We've got a tie there because they're all on 3, but just there with the... Oh, actually, Ben's there as well. Looking over on the right-hand side. Right, okay, let's go back to the final question. So we've got question number 5. And it's our live, and I thought I'd link it with very loosely with Ellie's question, live TV. Which reality TV show was Ellie on this year? Was it I'm a Celebrity, Strictly Come Dancing, Celebrity MasterChef, or Celebrity Sheds? On Channel 5. Every Friday. Celebrity Sheds. I love Simon's gone for Celebrity Sheds. It's not Celebrity Sheds. If only it was. Agnes was the fastest finger. Of course, it was Strictly Come Dancing. Yeah, I'm a Celebrity is actually ongoing at the moment, so she'd be over there in the jungle and not able to do our question, if that was the case. Okay, so we're on to our final question, and then we'll reveal who is the big winner. Question number 6 is about Event Tech Live. Which US city will Event Tech Live visit in 2023? Is it New York, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, or Honolulu? You're all wishing it's going to be Honolulu. Which US city? You must have all seen it as you be going to the site to sign up. Okay, Julia and Harry think it's New York. It's not New York, I'm afraid. We've got 5 people gone for Los Angeles, 14 people went for Las Vegas. It is, in fact, Las Vegas. Agnes, Brad and Ben, fastest fingers in that order. Will that make a big difference to the final score, though? So we can reveal that the winner of the Event Tech Live quiz demo is indeed... There he is. Sorry, what is your name? Shaggy. Well, that's why he's been picked up. We normally turn profanity filter off for these type of things. Shaggy, well done, Shaggy. Can everyone give Shaggy a round of applause? 5 out of 5. Ben, Brad, and Sav, well done though. 5 out of 6. It's all good, particularly with those kind of questions in there. Okay, so that's the end of our little game show demo. We're going to put some more games back on, I think. Can we? Are we?
Yeah, so we've not got any more quizzes, but we've got more buggy racing. So who wants to play some more buggy racing? Everybody, yeah! Right, hold on a sec.
Let's do 5 minutes of this.
Let's do the black screen again for a sec.
I was going to say, just go back and play the games again, and then if there's any Q&As...
You can enjoy my Guinness World Record picture while I'm working this out.
You should have just left the window open, Ed.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So you can see from what Ed's doing there, sort of like everything is just running in the browser. We've got the controller, which will start the game in a minute. Okay, we've got to move out of the way now. Let these guys have another chance.
Okay, you know what to do now. So scan that QR code, get in.
Straight in, no messing around. Sean straight in. Casper straight in. Keenan. Chris S. Yeah.
See those horns, come on.
Romany and Mike. Lydia, Harry. 2094. Someone's got a number for the name. That's amazing. Jew. Oh, Scott. Does that stop working? It's okay. Jew. Oh, we got somebody in the middle.
Here we go.
Let's go.
We're off.
Still working. Right. Okay. So, I thought we were going to lose. I thought we were going to lose Jew at that point. Oh, Bunchy, this is really good start. Oh, a couple of people knocked out early on. We've still got a lot of people though, with 200 metres in. All bunched off to. Rasheen's gone off to the side on her own. The crowd are all gone over there to take her out. Oh, we've lost Jew on the rock there. Keenan's been taken out by the cactus, deservedly so. And we've got Harry and Rasheen doing their own thing over there, and everybody else bunching up to one side. All bunching up on the one side. Okay, down to the last Casper and Simon. I think I'm saying Casper right. I apologise if I'm not. So 1,200 metres, and it's getting a bit tense. They're getting a bit bashy there. A little bit bashy between them. Go on, just take each other out. It's the only way to do this. And we can get to 2,000. Oh no, we've lost Simon. Is it Casper? Is that how you say it? Yeah. Well done, Casper. Well done. Okay, we're just going to fire up. Hey? I'm just going
Right, we're going to do another switch over now. Different laptop.
We're going to play one other game that we've got. Just give you a little bit of variety here.
Yeah. Full screen button.
Right. So this is our
Is it an also? Right.
football tennis game, which is we've set up with teams with the Lions and the Lionesses. So You'll be auto-assigned. Don't worry, you don't have to choose between the lions or the lionesses. And basically, yeah, as we join in, your bats will get smaller. We did this over on the innovation stage this morning. I had loads of people playing it, actually. It was like almost like a full side on each side. So Big Steve's in there on the lionesses. Okay, I'm just looking. I think we've possibly got everybody. We'll start the game. That's the controller. Yeah. And then jump back. There we go. There we go. Right. Dead simple. Just keep the ball in. Ed. Concentration on these guys' face. Okay. Starts off nice and easy. Starts off nice and slow, and then it'll just build up. Oh, bit of a. You can get a bit of physics on there. You can get a bit of spin. Lionesses have scored first. Okay. Oh, well done, Brad. Saved it there. Sole saviour of the lionesses, but the lions have snuck it in. What a piece. It's first to 3, by the way. So Brad and Kasper, well done. Sean saved that one. Keenan managed to save that for the lionesses. Sean again. Keenan again. It's between Sean and Keenan, I think. Brad, Harry, and the lionesses. Right, so lionesses match point at this one. The lionesses can score the next one. So Harry, Big Steve. Oh, the lionesses. Big score at the end. Top players. Embarrassingly, Keenan. Well done, Sean, though. Brad, Kasper, and Simon there. So
now you know what you're doing. We can see the Lions make a comeback now, can't we? Sorry, that's that one. Yeah, start a new game. This is a little sort of. This is how simple it is to actually run a game at an event. It's all in the browser, so you'd normally do this on an iPad or something else. But yeah, everyone can rejoin. Oh, you already have rejoined.
Everybody already in straight away.
Okay, let's get. That one, isn't it? Right.
Start game.
Here we go.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah. We'll do this last game and then we'll just stop for questions. Ed, move out of the way. Your tall body's in the way. You might have a chance of looking over me, but okay. Nice. I love the hush in the room. Everyone's concentrating on this. Well done. Oh, Scott saved it and scored on the last one there. Oh, but easy let in. Too easy let in. All very hushed at this point. All very hushed. Sizing up each team. Brad and Scott. Simon, well done. Lydia on that one. Oh, and the Lions have scored back. So 2-1 to the Lions. Is it going to make it even Stevens if the Lions can score this next one? Simon. I think Simon's one of the top players. Keep seeing the name. Romany's just scored. Save that one. Oh, and the Lions have scored. I think it's fair. One apiece for the Lions, one apiece for the Lionesses. Scott, well done. Where's Scott? Where's Scott? No. Can't play. Can't see. Somewhere.
Yeah.
We're going to stop playing the games at this point and ask any questions or answer any questions, if there are any.
Guys, that was fantastic and a little bit of fun. Does anyone have any questions about the games or what's going on with the guys today? I thought it was pretty cool, pretty fun to do in a live audience. What do you guys think of, where is it used most? Is it in virtual, like you mentioned about Auto Trader? Is it the virtual world that this has great uptake? Is it in person? Where does it work best?
Traditionally, it's in person. Everything we did was in person. The game show product is something that we developed to be, that was our first virtual only one, but then as we said, we made it so it wasn't just virtual; it was virtual and hybrid, and can work just as live. But majority of our things work in person, so we're all about that. The shared experience like this today, having the people in the same room or in the same stadium, or in the same fan park. We did the fan parks at the Commonwealth Games, etc.
And
So I say we're doing that game in the biggest fan zone in Europe, which is in Manchester, on Monday.
so that's what me and Amanda were just talking about, like some of the ways that this could be used. Like you could see it at a big gig at Wembley and something coming on stage that people can have a bit of fun between bands or something like that. Is that like, what's the best place for it? Is it just this is going to be really fun to get a crowd going, or is there more like a business case behind it?
Yeah, that's a difficult question to answer because there's such a broad range of places that you can do this in. It isn't just like a sort of this if it's in that type of slot. It's icebreakers for events. It's like you want to give out a prize at an event. It's basically any downtime in any sort of sports event, like half time in a football match or quarter time in basketball, etc. So yeah, it's and just like retail places, just as some sort of a background thing that people do when they're walking past in a shopping centre. So yeah, it's difficult to pin it down to one thing because it works in so many places.
One of the people we're talking to is theme parks, so to be used as sort of like as you queue in, basically, it's a great opportunity to use a bit of that time while you're sat waiting for your actual ride, and you can play some ping games as well.
So I'm sure, has anyone else got any questions before I ask one more? Cost. Everyone always wants to know what stuff costs. Obviously, maybe there's an element of how big's a piece of string. If you're trying to get 1 million people on it, there's going to be more servers, there's more, things like that behind it. What does something like that cost for an event like this, perhaps? Just to give people a bit of an idea of what they could spend on it.
It's certainly not millions. So, if only it was millions. No, we kind of, I've kind of worked the other way around. Literally, our prices start from £500. So for like single game, single event, it's as little as £500, and then we can build it up if we want customization. We can do reskins of the games, so they can be completely branded or completely different with different cars or obstacles or anything like that.
And if someone wants to, there could be a completely customized game if that's where the sky's the limit type of thing.
Always open to building completely new games, yeah.
That's brilliant. Janet, I'm sure you'll be around if anyone wants to chat to them and probably play some more games or pay attention to the next conference session.
We're on B11 if you want to come and
Whereabouts
have a
is
chat.
B11? Point people in the right direction.
B11 is the most hidden booth here, so it's like a little game trying to find it. We're just down the side here, basically.
It was intentional, I'm told, to make it more fun
definitely.
and playable for you. Guys, thank you very much. Can we do a quick round of applause, please?